I'm excited for this campaign.
I can
For the
tell.
ridiculousness.
I can tell you're excited because of the way you're feeling my testicles.
I didn't hear what you said.
I said I can tell you're excited for this campaign by the way you're feeling my testicles.
Me too. Oh, wait, yours. Okay.
Jerk. Alright, anyhow, hello everyone. Welcome back to Speletons. Here we are, right, we're back, we're pretty badge free, or whatever. So, this bullshit isn't gonna happen anymore. Anyhow, Herma just thought of something. Perhaps I should travel with you from now on. Oh, cool, she gave me Happy Heart P. I totally needed that. Also, I have a really stuffy nose right now. I don't know why. But hey, we got Miss Mouse. Maybe she's the
That's
item.
cool. I never realized you could get her that early.
Really?
I never got it. I usually
Oh.
didn't get it until like after the game.
You can only get her into chapter 4. Like immediately after chapter 4 you can.
Mm.
I assume the reason for that is because so she doesn't appear with Dupless. Because it'd be weird if she did. I didn't
Probably,
feel
yeah.
like programming that. So, which is why I can get her immediately after chapter 4. And that's nice and dandy. So, I usually get her because I don't know. I just do.
No, I mean, I guess it can't
Excuse me.
hurt. It's another body to throw in front of you.
Yeah.
Uh,
Her love slap's actually really useful in chapter 5. Her love slap's really useful in chapter 5. I was gonna say chapter 4. Anyhow, I never actually explained what I did at laser tag today. So,
Okay. Well, can I finish my stuff because I was already talking about stuff.
oh right, yeah, all right, go
So,
ahead. Although I was talking
so-
about mine first, but whatever.
Yeah. So like, I think I already said the other idea I had was like 3 devils stood on top of each other in a trench coat. Basically like that
would have been better.
I know it would have been, but okay. So here's the thing. Innistrad is like the plane that like angels are a big deal on. It's like the plane that they're a big deal on.
Right.
They're the
See,
biggest
the problem
deal
is,
there.
like, this is a good idea, but you have magic involved with it. And not even just, like, my general,
Magic's
like,
for the theme more than anything else. It's more just like to theme the environment. That's all that it matters with it. That's the only relevance Magic has here. Really, is mostly just theming the environment.
The thing is, that seems boring to me.
Well, you don't know the environment. You don't know the environment at all.
It's
That's
based off magic. It's pretty lackluster.
It's not based on. We're not going to be going. We're not going to fight things by throwing cards at them. We're going to
No, I know, but it's based off like the magic world, which is like.
Yeah, it's a themed campaign. To be fair, I like, or it's good. It's a good way. I think it's a good plane, and it's a good place to do it, just because the theme of the world is like, I think, perfect for like a campain like
Thanks
this. It
for
leaves a
cooking
lot
me
of
up
room.
a power bound zesty.
It leaves a lot of room for things. It leaves a lot of room for I don't know, it helps. I feel like it just leaves a lot of room to do stuff.
Okay.
Anyway, it's a good theme for it. It's a very dark, dank place.
I don't know why I bothered on this one.
Anyways, but the reason I wanted to do the angel over the 3 devils stood on top of each other was because angels are a big deal there, and they're also my favorite creature type in Magic.
All right.
It's very possible when I get my tax return, I might spend a large amount of money on a single card of an angel,
sad.
because it's a promo version with a
I
special
say,
art.
having spent $30 on the cumulative of 9 cards, but
I'd be spending more than this on a single card. It's a judge promo of a card that has an alternate
I went
art.
to the wrong location.
I might get it, but anyways,
Get out of the way, you
So,
stupid mouse fuck.
something that we thought of that we realized though is
Get out of the
that,
way, you stupid
because-
pork fuck.
so because we're all monsters, if someone were like use like a harming spell or something or like on all of us or whatever, or like throw like harming juice at us, no, it's not, because of how like monsters work, it's not gonna hurt any of us, whereas healing things will.
I remember who I have to talk to in what order.
Did you hear that?
What?
So because like we're all monsters, hurty things like harming potion or like a harming spell or whatever.
Okay.
I don't play D&D. I've never done D&D, so I don't know what exactly the proper terminology is. Won't hurt us at all because we're monsters. Healing things will hurt us, but hurting things won't. So like, we thought it was which is funny because like if like let's say someone were like throw like an explodey potion of like hurdy juice at all of us.
Right.
It hits all of us. We all individually know why we're not hurt by it because we all know we're not monsters, but we don't know anyone else there is. So we'd all look around and just be like, wait, why are you fine? To which we all came up with excuses for it.
No, see what you do there is you're like, actually that hurt a lot. I just stay in pain really
Okay, so
well.
here's the thing. So let me explain each person's thing. So I don't remember. So the scab who's in the armor, we're just like, oh, I guess his armor's just that great. Where like it just didn't get through there. He's just like that strong of armor. For me, I haven't really thought of one for the angel. But for the three devils,
you have a trench coat on, Derek. Everyone knows trench coats resist potions.
So the idea for the three devils stood on top of each other was someone does it, and I just like I'm like, oh god, oh no, it hurts, I like back behind a rock or whatever. The three devils like come out of the trench coat and they're like, oh man, no, this guy's hurt. Let's help him for some reason. I know it's not normally what we do, but we're gonna do it anyways. they jiggle like the pant legs or like the trench coat behind there or whatever a little bit. Then like one of them or like, and then they get back in there and they like the person pops up and they're like, wow, those three devil things just helped me. Or healed me. I feel all better now. It's a shame they had to leave so soon and without anyone being able to see them leave. It's okay, guys. I'm okay. For the skeleton, I don't remember what his idea was, but I think all he just has to do is like if it like splashes on his arm, he's like, oh god, it hurts. Let me see how bad it looks. Like pulls up his sleeve. It's just bones. It's like, oh no, oh my arm's gone. And then the other one that's the Eldrazi. He's Eldrazi have a thing for like mind control and controlling people's thoughts or whatever. So he could just like kind of exert that influence and just like he could just like stick like a tentacle to our foreheads and just be like, you guys didn't see anything happen or whatever. And we're just like, whoa, what just happened? He's like, forget that it happened.
I didn't even know you said anything about an Eldrazi.
Yeah, the guy is an old. The one person's an old man who is also an Eldrazi thing, which is basically like a tentacle thing. He has like a hunchback and like the tentacles are just like under the like a cloak that he has. I don't know exactly how he's gonna do it, but
that is fucking disgusting.
Yes. But I have to figure out what I do for the angel thing for why I wasn't hurt. I guess I could probably still just do the same thing except have like an angel pop out from behind there. Just be like, oh man, this human's hurt. I better help them. Heal. Pretend heal noises. They duck back behind the rock. I get back up with because I have the glasses on, so like they can't tell that they think it's a completely different person. Obviously, I have like the the glasses, the nose, and mustache. So,
right.
So I think it's I was gonna say I think it's just funny like that something like that could potentially happen. We all each get a special item too.
Right.
So far, my item is just a bag of marbles. I just decided I just want a bag of marbles. Nothing special about the marbles. I just want a bag of marbles.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I have pocket marbles. A bag of marbles in my pocket.
It's not. Yeah, it's a bag. It's a bag in your pocket. So
yeah. So I have a bag of marbles. And the only other person who's deciding what they want is the scab is going to have his weapon is going to be like a staff with the symbol for the Church of the Head Angel basically on the end of it. It's just like a rod with that on the end of it. So like it's because it's like a holy item. It hurts monsters. So like if he were to like touch it, it would burn. But like that's why he has it at the end of like a rod.
Okay.
But the person DMing told me that like chance, or if he goes to use it, or he's going to make him have to roll a I remember what some check to see if he gets scared by his own rod.
That's
he like
really
he
funny.
like crit fails. He like trips. It flies in the air and like hits and like flies like right through his art or like right through like the hole, like a hole in his armor or something, and touches him.
No, it wouldn't because it touches him. It's just because the rod's presence would constantly cause him fear. So
No, I'm saying like if he like crit failed or something.
Oh
like,
yeah,
something
yeah,
else
yeah.
stupid might happen. But yeah, so I'm excited for it because there's a lot. Because like I'm glad we decided to go the comedic route with our characters, and
Yeah, that does make it more interesting and funny to me.
there's a lot of like funny thing, or I imagine there'll be a lot of like stupid funny things that I'll probably talk about at a later time when they happen. But I imagine it sounds like we have things well set up to be ridiculous, but also fun. So
I just
I'm
like how
excited for it.
Bobbery's just on my back right now.
All right, what was your laser tag thing?
Jeez, Derek, do we even have time for the laser tag thing? We
I
got
don't
3
know.
minutes in this episode, so I don't know.
I'm asking you.
Going off your D&D though, just a small thing. Whenever I picture myself in a D&D game, I always imagine myself with the ability to just be extraordinarily lucky, and like that's my entire gimmick. Like I even have like I can manipulate dice rolls, so I can make dice. I can change any dice I want, like once per whatever game session into a natural 20. So.
Well, I mean, depends on what the DM allows, but sure.
You know what? You know what, Derek? If the DM doesn't allow that, I'm rolling a natural 20. I'm using my dice roll to get rid of the DM. But
roll for DM removal. Gets that 20. Bye.
No, but and then I think it'd be funny if you were also in like you were also like one of the people in the game. I would imagine that like because you were naturally completely unlucky, that I would get to choose one dice roll that yours becomes a 1 and a crit fail. Or you have the ability to make any of your dice rolls into a crit 1. A critical failure. I just like that. I like the luck manipulation.
Did I tell you about my roommates they already my roommates and like other friends started actually doing a different campaign thing.
Didn't you join in on it?
I haven't been able to join in yet because I haven't had a chance where like I was available while they were also available to do it. But one of the things I could do was turn into a lamp once.
Oh yeah, we talked about that in this.
Okay, I can't remember if we did. Or not.
I mean, you didn't mention about that in your. You didn't mention where that came from. You're just like, all right, I got something for this, for the worst supervillain thing. You're like, a villain who could turn into a lamp once. You mentioned no context to where you got that from.
Oh.
I assumed you came up with it on the spot, but now I'm just disappointed.
No, other people I know came up with it, and I had the idea, or I thought to use.
Way to steal their idea earlier. Just fucking for shame, Derek. Did you Spill Your Coffee Man 2 from somewhere else?
No, that was original.
I don't believe you.
What was that? Oh,
I think you went to Starbucks
and you spill coffee all over yourself, man. That's right.
I think you went to Starbucks and you saw that man in real life. Boy! After this cutscene, we'll end the episode. What the hell happened there?
That's fair.
Yeah, oi! Quit shoving, eh? I was working over here. Hey, oi! What was that accent? Was there even an accent there?
It's hard to say. I don't know what his accent is.
Oi, quit. Well, no, I mean, like, for me, what I said, Derek.
Oh.
Because he clearly says it in a way. Like, is that like Australian? Would that be Australian? What is that? Scotland? Scottish? Guess it could be Scottish.
I think it could be a couple of things.
You're a couple of things, Derek.
Yes, I am.
Why does this cutscene take so long? This is my least favorite thing about Chapter 5. This cutscene takes fucking forever.
Yeah, it does.
It's always annoying. Oh, Four Eyes died.
Ripperoni.
Sad old Four Eyes. And the boat sunk. Why does Cortez do this? Why does he just attack people? I don't understand it.
He's like, stay away from my island. You know,
but we get stranded on his island.
Well, you know, he made it so we can't leave. Actually, you know what? Yeah.
I don't get it. That's my exact point. Oi, Captain Stash. It ain't much, but we finished a wee hut for you to rest in. Come have a look. Oh, you know, it might be British. No, I don't know. Anyway, next time on Speletons, I'll talk about laser tag finally. Bye-bye.
We